this problem, we're asked to write an equation for a linear scenario in which we are given a point and the slope of a line. So since we're asked to write a linear equation, what I want to remind you of is that it's going to look like this: y equals mx plus b, where m is our slope and b is the y-intercept. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite this equation, but instead of writing an m for slope, I know what m is. It says that slope is 2. So that I'm going to fill in to the equation. So y is equal to 2x plus b. Now, unfortunately, they don't tell us in this problem what the y-intercept is. Nowhere in the description does it say b equals this or y-intercept is equal to this. So we're going to have to solve for it. The good news is we have a point that exists on the line. Every single point consists of an x value and a corresponding y value. So if I know that this point is on the line, then these two numbers will also be true in my equation. So I'm going to take 3, which is the x value, and plug it in there. And then I'm going to take 1, which is the y value, and I'm going to plug it in to the y in the equation. Let's see how this looks. So y is 1, and that's going to be equal to the slope times 3, which is the x, plus b, which is the only thing we don't know. 2 times 3 is 6, so I can simplify that. And at this point in time, I have a really simple one-step equation. B is the only variable that I don't know in this problem. And so if I'm trying to isolate B to identify what its value is, I would undo the plus 6 that's happening to it. The inverse of plus 6 would be to subtract 6 from both sides. B is now equal to 1 minus 6, which is negative 5. We are almost done with the problem. We did all this great work to isolate B, and we've got B equal to negative 5. However, the directions say we want to write the equation that models this scenario. So, if I'm writing the equation, it's going to be y equal to the slope, which we said is 2, times x, plus the y-intercept. We now know what the y-intercept is, so that gets filled in. My final answer on this problem is y is equal to 2x plus a negative 5.